Hello everyone. Today we have Dr. Rachit Saxena. He is a Dean of Gujarat Biotechnology University. He having total 16 years of experience. So today's agenda of interview is thoughts about education, right? So welcome you, sir. So let's start with the interview. My first question is to you. When you came first to the Gujarat Biotechnology University, what was your vision for the university?
Thanks, and thanks for this nice question. I would like to tell that when I came here at Gujarat Biotechnology University, the main reason behind it was the vision of the Gujarat Biotechnology University. It really attracted me. And what is that? It's actually the vision which is going to be a path-breaking, which is going to create a path-breaking institute here in India. And what we would like to see it here, we would like to see a research-driven academic institute which is going to serve the needs of the growing India. And furthermore, what we would like to do, we would like to enhance, we would like to capacitate our young minds to do the innovations in a direction where they can provide solutions for the practical life of the people here in India, and not just restricting to the one area or the local area, but pan-India as well as globally.
Okay, great, sir. So my next question is to you. Being the Dean of the Gujarat Biotechnology University, what is your philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership style?
The leadership begins with the example, and of course example from the front. And here what we would like to achieve, we would like to create the innovative environment where people or the researchers, not only the researchers involved here in GP, but of course those who are partnering with us, those who are coming for the short-term courses, as well as the students and all other staff. So we are trying to create a team of the people. We are trying to create a team where the innovations can be achieved. So again, this philosophy about the leadership goes around setting up the example, creating a strong team, and promoting the young minds.
Okay, great, sir. Great thoughts for leadership. So my next question is to you. What are the USP of Gujarat Biotechnology University and what are the advantages student can have after completing their studies from Gujarat Biotechnology University?
So USP, is a nice term. When we say USP, it means unique selling point. And for this unique selling point, it's very clear here because the biotech industry is growing. In biotech industry, we are having a number of sectors which are coming up. A number of private organizations, industries are running huge billion-dollar businesses. And recently we all came across, when we had this pandemic, the development of the vaccination. But what we have identified, or I must say this, it was a visionary thought from the government of Gujarat as well as our DG, that to identify the niche, and this niche is basically to create our young people ready for the industry. And this is what is lacking at the moment. Though we are having a student doing good in the academia, but when they are going to the industry, there is a huge gap. They need to be trained in that particular area before going as a the regular force for the industry. So what we are doing, we are bridging this gap. We are bridging this gap by creating the students ready for the industry. And one more point I would like to mention is here that we are just not developing the workforce. Okay, we are creating the innovators. We are trying to develop the entrepreneurs, those who just not go for opting the jobs from the other job providing agency, but they should be ready to provide jobs by developing new ideas.
Okay, great, sir. My next question is to you. How's the life of the student at Gujarat Biotechnology University?
The life of the students at the Gujarat Biotechnology University. We are still working on this one. Why I'm saying this? Because this is going to be the very first batch. starting from this month, and we are very much excited to host those and try to build this all together. And moreover, as you can see it around, we are developing the new facilities which are right now in development phase. We are coming up with the new buildings where we will be having the hostels as well as the sports facilities, and try to enhance, the interaction, just not at the college or university level, but also afterwards. So what I can say it here, the life of the students, what I could see, it would be much more interactive, and we would try all our best to help them.
Okay, great, sir. So my next question is to you. How do you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your Gujarat Biotechnology University?
The relationship, of course, it's always, the two-sided, and it's basically a mutual relationship where we interact among ourselves, try to develop a collegial spirit, try to have an environment where we should facilitate each other and develop a strong bonding. This, I think, would be the best way to build a healthier environment here at the GP.
Okay, great, sir. So my last question is to you. Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and other aspiring students?
They are smart, and I think they are smarter than us. But still, there are certain rules which we all are following, and the certain thoughts we always try to follow. In that sense, so this is not my thought, but of course, thought which I always follow, and I would love to promote this thing to the young minds, is basically to follow, what Swami Vivekananda has already said. उठो, जागो, और रुको मत जब तक तुम अपने लक्ष्य तक ना पहुंच जाओ. So, it's like rise, wake up, and don't stop until you reach to your goal. So please, thank you.
Thank you, sir. So I would like to conclude the interview now. Thank you for such all information that is very helpful for the all student and the parents. Thank you so much, sir.